Hello my friends and welcome to my channel. We are going to work on prompt 23 of the Junk Journal January. So I have found these original old newspaper pieces from 1944. So let's use them, but to make them a little bit more fun. So I'm going to go straight on them with watercolor and see if we can give them some more color. I just want something more on them so we can have them a little bit more fun. So should we maybe do some roses with a little bit of magenta maybe, and see how this paper want to take the color on. Old paper often works perfectly to paint on. I guess it's something with the quality of the paper that is different from nowadays. This soaks it up nicely. One more layer without so much water. And some leaves. I think can give some paint to this picture too. I'm not sure how big piece we are going to use, but I'm giving it some greenery, so it's done in case we need to use the whole piece. Let's do the other piece too, in case that we want more. I want color, but not so much that I will cover it. Still want to be able to read. It's a beautiful old newspaper. So let's dry that, and then we can see what we can add into the journal. Our pieces are dry, and I'm just going to do a little bit of doodling around this flowers so we can get them a little bit more standing out. I think I want a thicker pen. So that we can see it a little bit more. Speaking of magazine, I got a message yesterday when I have got home from my appointment that it was a lady that wanted to publish my pictures from my journals, or some of my journals, in some French scrapbook magazine. So that was really fun, so I hope we can make that happen. It was a while since I was published now. I have been in some digital magazine earlier in England. So I'm really honored that she likes my things. So should we have something more maybe? I'm thinking maybe something white. Should we just use use this and just do a little bit of white on them so they can stand out a little bit more 3D. The color gets a little flat when they are painted on this old paper. I think that was a little bit better. can add a little bit more pigment with the green too, so see if that can work. They were a little bit boring. Then I have this old photo. I have the original, but I did this as a copy, where they actually make newspapers. So I thought that could be a nice pocket to put on top of this in the journal. So let's see what we can put down. Thought we could use this page and also this one and add some of the ads on it. You can put one on each side and add maybe some decoration. See if we have something that the purple can go nicely with this and the blue maybe. My printer again telling me I have printed out the photo, and I know that, so you can stop reminding me now, please. Don't want any noise. See, he's almost speaking to me. Okay, he said, and now I'm done. So that's good. Just a little bit of doodling and maybe some stamping with text, as it's a news paper. The text could be a nice addition. I'm not sure what I'm going to use yet, so let's give it some stamping on both sides. I think I want this one at least on this side. navy blue one already. There we go. Just a few stitches. Just for fun. Going back the same way. Don't want to push it too hard or pull it too hard, so it will get crumbled. So I went on my doctor's appointment to Falun yesterday, and I knew it was going to be a snowstorm, so I was a bit nervous. So on my way home it was snowing so much, so I went so slow with my car. I will show you a picture how it looked when I put the headlight on my car, and I needed to drive without the headlight because it was too much snow. So it took me 3 hours to get home again. So I was kind of exhausted last night. But now I'm home and everything is all right. So that's nice. I'm not going anywhere today. We in totally have gotten about how many inches? Need to check. 10 inches since yesterday. So I'm not going so far today. Just with my walks with Nico, and I'm going to absolutely stay at home. I don't want anywhere near a road today after that drive yesterday. But now I think I'm done with these appointments, so I don't need to go these 300 kilometers back and forwards to do the tests for my fibromyalgia. So that's nice. Now I know it's done. So, oh, I think one is enough. But we can put another piece of that down. I think it's time to do some more papers and textile. I'm running out of colors. So I think we need to do that some days at the weekend. If you would like me to take you along. See how I paint my papers. Maybe could be inspiration for anyone, someone. Let me know in the comments. Or if you think it's boring to look at someone else making papers. Something like that. Okay. So then this will go there, but I think we will need a bit of color on the back side of that too. Just something little so it's not white and boring. I like these numbers, so that's totally okay. So a few seconds of blowing. So this is dry, and I decided to cut this so I could put it the right way, and then I just gave this some more color so it could be a little bit more fun. So let's glue this old newspaper print down. And then this down here as a pocket. I think I'm going to leave this to peek out under this. And I printed this on thicker paper, so this is about 200, I think. Ordinary copy paper is 80-90, so this is much sturdier than printing it on copy paper. I have added matte medium on top of the photo, as it's printed on ink printer, and I want to splatter some color on it when we are done. So if you splatter something wet on things that are printed on ink printer, it will give not so nice marks on the photo. So I decided to add a little bit of matte medium to secure it, as I want to do some more splattering later. So let's put that there instead, so we can really see that it's 1944. So I think I will go for some blue splatter. Just to make it stand out a little bit. So that, my friends, are my page for day 23 newspaper. Have a nice evening. Bye bye from Sweden.